And alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the Self-Developed YouTube channel. Now in this one guys, we are speaking of something very important. This will affect all of you as men. This affects myself. Like, you can't run away from this. This is harnessing your anger as men. Okay, now why do I say as men? Well, that's because guys, we have something called testosterone. Okay, it is a pent up energy. It is the most powerful hormone energy fucking drug. People literally take this as drugs, guys. It's this powerful. They sell it in little tiny bottles. That is testosterone. Okay, now relating this all to anger. One of the side effects, guys, are byproducts of testosterone. You must understand the hormone testosterone is simply there for you as men to get things done, right? That's the entire physiological reason. It's there to reproduce, which is to get things done, to move forward, to build houses, to literally secure food, fight off bad guys, reproduce, to literally just move forward. That's the entire reason. I'm here, you're here, etc., etc. It's why we have two little testicles in between our legs. Like, that is literally it. To move forward. This is masculine energy. Testosterone in its purest form. Now, sometimes, guys, and it happens to me, I mean, it just did like 10 minutes ago, which is why I'm making this video. I didn't expect to. It can get taken astray, okay? It can, you know, if you're not careful, man, it can burn down entire cities, villages, yourself, your family, etc., etc. Kiro, sit down, fucking relax. There's a perfect fucking example, dudes. I'm keeping this on video. I'm making sure I have that on video. So, number one, because I'm not fucking perfect, okay? Number one, guys, there are 3 steps we're going to say to properly harness this and utilize this, especially, guys, if you're on things like nofap and semen retention. It is going to hit you hard. Believe me, it's going to hit you hard, and there are going to be times where you just can't control it. So 3 steps to best control it the best you can, because believe me, I should have fucking ripped someone's fucking head off, but we're good, man. We're making this video. It inspired it. Number one, guys, this is to accept and acknowledge, okay? So accept and acknowledge the emotion. See, a lot of times, a lot of people don't even understand or realize that they are angry. Okay, now I'm not an angry guy. I very rarely get flustered and angry. It's very rarely. It's just very certain things. Okay, we have little pinpoints. But number one, guys, accept and acknowledge it. Like when you literally feel that emotion, that fire in the belly, literally rising up, I want you to just acknowledge it, right? Maybe you're in a confrontation with someone. Maybe you're arguing. Someone cut you off in traffic. By the way, we got the water. I want you to feel it, to accept it, okay? Number 2, this is very important. And this is actually how you properly disseminate any emotion, especially in nofap. This is, if you guys have seen videos or been a client of mine, this is what I taught you, this exact step. Number 2, guys, this is to properly circulate this emotion, okay? Now, in nofap, this would be, I'm essentially teaching you guys sexual transmutation, but it's slightly different. To circulate the emotion, this is to breathe. Make sure we're recording. This is to breathe. This is to literally circulate the anger, because if you guys think about it kind of like in a diagram. When we get angry, for the most part, at least for myself, it's right here. It's kind of in the solar plexus area. It's this anger, literally this fire in the belly. Okay? Now, I want you guys to begin to circulate this. I want you to try to breathe, and I want you to try to get it up to your head, down to your fingers, down to your toes, up to your back. Okay, this is going to sound a little silly and esoteric, but literally breathe and circulate. This is what you're supposed to do with any emotion, right? It's very interesting, though, because with sadness, as an example, like for me, maybe I'll feel that in my throat, in my face, right? We feel different emotions in different areas. Jealousy, maybe in the back. Does that make sense? It's very interesting. It's different for everyone, but circulate this. And the reason I say this, what I use to clients, is I use the analogy of ice, okay? You know, I'm not an ice expert, but I know when you walk on ice, or if you've fallen through ice, how you're supposed to get up or continue moving forward is to spread out as far as possible and to crawl away. This is because your weight is evenly distributed over the radius of, I don't know, a foot, 2 feet. Does that make sense? Opposed to if you were just to stand and walk, you would completely fall. That's because all of your weight is pinpointed in one direct area. The ice will snap. Well, it's the same thing with emotions, whether this is anger, really any emotion, but I'm relating it to anger here because as a man, like, you are going to get flustered at times. It's just going to happen, dude. We all have our little pinpoints. It's just going to happen, okay? So circulate it. Breathing allows you to properly disseminate or to allocate or really just to stretch this energy further across your body. And the reason that we do this, guys, you know, to bring it all full circle, number 3, this is to now properly transmutate the energy, or essentially, for lack of better terms, to take action, but in a more productive manner, okay? So what I'm doing, this is actually perfect. I'm filming this video. This is me letting off steam, okay? It sounds silly. This is me letting off steam. Believe me. Okay? For you guys, what it may be is to go for a walk, to go for a run, to work out, to fucking beat the shit out of your pillow. Okay? Maybe it does mean having that conversation with that person, but in a more grounded manner. Does that make sense? You know? I believe this is fairly grounded. Yes, I'm a little spiked, but I'm not yelling at the camera. I'm not cursing at the camera too bad. Does that make sense? So again, guys, I'm going to repeat it. This is with any emotion, but particularly anger or emotions revolved around sexual energy, which is for the most part horniness, anger, testosterone. It's one thing. I'm sorry the light is completely dissipated. That was one thing really pissing me off too. That is number one, to accept it. Dude, when I feel it's coming, right? Just acknowledge it. Again, a lot of people don't even understand when they're mad. And the reason this is an issue is because when you do explode or fall through the ice, you won't know why it erupted, right? So if I can just begin to see even like the forefront of like 1 to 2% of anger, just a little bit coming up, I notice. Okay. It's coming. I'm going to get ready for step 2. That is to try your best. And especially guys, when you're in arguments or whenever it happens, to try to circulate. I want you to try to breathe as deep as you possibly can and to literally envision yourself circulating this energy. Maybe this is just myself because I'm visual, all throughout your body. So instead of just that solar plexus area, maybe bring it up to your back. Maybe bring it down to your arms, down to your legs, up to your face. Because when it's more evenly disseminated throughout your body, guys, as esoteric as this sounds, this is very factual. This is what you're supposed to do with any emotion. You then have much better control at what you do. Does that make sense? Opposed to if it's bundled in one area, dude, you're gonna snap. You will snap. This is when irrational shit happens. When all this, I mean, think about it, guys, with nofap, right? When you've been going so long and it's bundled just down there, right above your, your genital area, you will explode. You will do irrational shit. You'll explode. You'll relapse. So relapsing with anger could be saying something that was too much, or I don't know, breaking a wall or some shit like that. Okay, so again, guys, that is it. The reason I make this video is because I just got inspired to make this, and I've gotten a lot of DMs about this, how to deal with like, anger on nofap and just, well, being a man, whether you guys are on nofap or not, you have 2 testicles, you will get angry at times because that is a byproduct of testosterone. It just happens. Testosterone creates a lot of beautiful stuff in this world. It builds a lot of shit, man, but it also breaks a lot of shit. That is just the energy, okay? When you're playing with fire, man, you're going to get burned sometimes, and that's just how it works. So I hope this video makes sense. Again, that is to breathe. Again, that is to acknowledge it. That is to circulate, which is breathing, okay? Keep it away from just one area. Evenly disseminate that thing. And then number 3, properly take action or transmutate, okay? So essentially, instead of just beating the shit out of the guy or, I don't know, ramming your car or something like that, go have a better, more grounded conversation with the person. Go walk, go work out, go film videos, go cook angrily, go beat the shit out of a pillow. Does that make sense? Because you guys don't want to be in jail, because that's what happens when men do stupid shit because it's too bundled up, believe me, right? I mean, I've never been to jail, but like, I know how humans work. This is what happens. We get flustered. So that is it. That was a long enough video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Let this be a testament to know. I think some of you guys think I'm like an angel in these videos. Like I'm super, nah, dude. Like this emotion affects me just like the other guys. So I want to be transparent. This is actually why I made this video instead of the other one. So that is it. Thank you. As always, guys, I'm still going to make the plugs. There's one-on-one coaching. We have the self-development course and the workshop, which we just finished the one of July. We have the one of August coming up in about a week's time. If you guys are watching this, coming up Sunday. So if you guys want to join, there are still spots available. It is the Sunday. I believe this is on Monday. So you can check it out, guys. All links are down below. I love you guys. Much love. Go fucking crush it. Disseminate this energy. And yeah, this is David putting himself on blast. So let's keep growing. And I appreciate you guys. This is a video to myself. Right? This is why I make this shit. Document, don't fucking create. That's it. Much love, guys. Appreciate you. Peace.